ladies and gentlemen, your Lincoln Mercury dealer presents the nationally syndicated newspaper columnist, Ed Sullivan, with his toast of the town.
The absolute top for your Lincoln Mercury dealer show. So shift it too high and leave your worries goodbye. You're headed for fun. So give her the gun. On your mark, get set, let's go.
Now, here he is, your toast of the town host, the nationally famous newspaper man, Ed Sullivan.
You know, the reason this little girl here is Norma Thornton. And I received something in the mail Saturday that says you're getting married tomorrow.
That's right.
Is that so? Mm-hmm. Well, how about a nice hand for this youngster? Getting married tomorrow. She is one of our loveliest girls. She's been with us a long time. She's a typical New Yorker, aren't you? Where do you come from?
Iowa City, Iowa.
Iowa City, Iowa, typical New Yorker. And she's getting married to Tiger Andrews, an actor.
Right.
The fellow's name is Tiger Andrews. He's an actor. He's a wolf, that tiger. He is. You're going to have the wedding reception up at the Delmonico, huh?
Yes, that's right.
Well, that's good. Well, every wonderful wish to you, Norma. Very sincerely from all of us. I know I speak for Ray Block and Marlowe and Johnny and all of us.
Well,
every
that's
wonderful
wonderful.
wish.
Thank
Quite
you
a
very
surprise,
much.
too. See you then. See you tomorrow.
But, Mr. Sullivan, we have a surprise for you this evening, too.
Surprise for me.
I think everybody on the show knows about it except you.
What happened? I'm fired?
Well, you better watch out. If you give me just 20 seconds, I'll let Art Hannes tell you about it.
20 seconds? Sure. Then Art will tell me about it.
You bet I will, Ed. First, I want you to look at this. This is the 1951 Lincoln Cosmopolitan. I think you can see at just a glance that this is a beautiful car and just packed with quality. Ed, if you should happen to drive this wonderful car, I think that you'll agree nothing could be finer than a 1951 Lincoln Cosmopolitan. So take a good look at this. I can see Ed Sullivan right in the front seat on his way out to the golf course. Oh, we've seen that Lincoln Cosmopolitan. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce Joe Burns, president of the Lincoln Mercury Dealers Association of New York City.
This really is a surprise. Here is the top brass. I'm doing the commercials all right. Certainly am. Joe, it's nice to see you here.
Nice to see you, Ed.
Every nice holiday wish to you.
Thank you, and the same to you. Did you like the car in the film?
That's the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen. The Lincoln Cosmopolitan.
Ed, I am very, very happy to hear you say that because that particular car is your automobile.
Mine?
That is your automobile.
Are you clowning?
No, it makes me most happy to inform you of that as the token and esteem in which the Lincoln Mercury dealers all over the country hold you.
Holy smoke, that's the nicest present that ever received.
Well, as further proof that this is not a gag, there's a set of gold keys to that particular car, and it is parked at present in your garage.
Hey, look at... Oh, boy. Look at this. Well, I am actually... Well, Joe, I don't know how to acknowledge this because it's just a magnificent present, and I'm very deeply thrilled that the Lincoln Mercury dealers have done it, you know. No, no, I don't mean it that way. I don't mean it from a standpoint of money. It's, you know, when you work for a group of fellows, like Joe Burns and Joe Lewis and all the Lincoln Mercury dealers, and you get to know them, and I've gotten to know them over the last year and a half or 2 years, and I've been all over the country with them and for them. I've never met a nicer bunch of men, and the reason that I can do a job for Lincoln Mercury is because every organization depends on its manpower. And the men of Lincoln Mercury are really standouts. He's typical of them. Joe, thank you very, very much.
Ed, let me say this on behalf of all
couldn't happen to a nicer fellow. Very, very nice. How do you like that? Well, that's awfully nice. Art, you and Ray Block, we go out for the first ride now. Huh? And now, instead of going out with a show, I'd like to go out riding my car. Now, until next Sunday night, we're going to sign off here. If you enjoyed yourself, you had a nice time? Everybody had a nice time? Good. Thank you very, very much.
Close to the town, the pride is close to the town, the absolute top, the cream of the crop. On your Lincoln Mercury show. So till next week when we come your way for each Lincoln Mercury fan, we say here's a toast.